What's up, guys? Extra Chronic back at it again once again with yet another amazing video. And after Seto's multiple losses to Yugi, he finally ditched his Blue Eyes White Dragon for a more compelling archetype, a more destructive one, known as Steel Swarm. Huh? Okay, anyway. Today we're going to be talking about Steel Swarm. Now, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. I'm actually going to compile a few matches. Mainly two. I'm not going to go into a third one, not today's video, because yesterday I did a third one and it took me like 2 hours just to render that video to YouTube. Don't know why, but oh my god, it took so long. It took so long to edit, and I had to render that, then send it to YouTube. Then I had to render, then I had to edit it again. It was a lot. I'm not going to get into it. Anyway, I'm going to be running on Seto Kaiba first, and the idea of this is for me to use two different character skills. So Seto Kaiba is going to be the first guy running this deck on. It's based around Genome, bringing him out of Graveyard. I have an Overdone Burial, Advanced Zone, just for the fact that if I do Tribute, I can use one of the effects. And I don't know if you guys realize this, but that little art right there is one of the Steel Swarm monsters. Apart from that, I'm going to be using Powerful Rebirth, my go-to card, Wall Disruption, just for the damage negation. And also Limit Reverse. I have Econ in here, even though Econ might not be used that much, but like I said, the deck's mainly around Genome. Once Genome hits field and gets destroyed, you revive them back your turn, and if you have one of these boss monsters in your hand, you go ahead and summon them, and you can possibly end a duel. Now, I don't have Gatekeeper, sadly, so I had to make do with what I had, and I added some Evil Swarm monsters. Why Evil Swarm? I looked at the Dark monsters. Not a lot of them had effects that would really work in my favor. Now, Evil Swarms like Ketso, it's one of the newer ones. His effect is that you can tribute this card, target one, spell a trap your opponent controls, destroy that. So Onslaught's out of the picture, just in case I get that in my hand. And also, any monster that's special summoned by Sylvans that is level 5 or over, or special summon in general, such as Blue Eyes, any of that gets destroyed once this card leaves the field. Two useful cards apart from the actual Steel Swarm monsters. Now, Steel Swarms don't have that many good effects on their own, because like Steel Swarm Sentinel, it's not that good of an effect. No one's going to really use it too much, but I want this to be a Steel Swarm based deck, so I went ahead and put him in. Now, Steel Swarm Caller, his effect may just be useful because you can special summon another Steel Swarm monster from your deck, so you could possibly end a duel really early. Possibly. Apart from that, that'll be the entire deck. Now, like I said, I'm going to be running this on a different character. I'm actually going to be running this on Bakura too. Right now it's on a Seto Kaiba with Heavy Starter, but I'm going to be running Bakura since he has a very, very good skill called Farewell Fiend, which lets you send a Fiend-type monster from your deck to your graveyard, hopefully being Genome. That's what I'm hoping for. Don't know how it's going to really work. That's why I'm going to go ahead and test it out in the video, and I'm going to give the best matches from both of these decks. I'll leave it to you guys to decide how good this deck is, okay? Apart from that, I think I've talked enough, so I'm just going to go ahead and head into the first duel, and I will see you guys there. Alright, we're going to be going against Fofo from Mexico. Platinum 1, maybe he's playing Seto. Yep, he's playing Seto. How did I know that? How did I know that? Totally wasn't that little icon. Alright, I'm going second. It's going to be funny if he's running Heavy Starter. Alright, that's mine. Peak Performance. Oh, man. So, we're going against a Dragon deck. Alright, I'm going to skip all dialogue, going to see what my opponent tries to do. I have a Dragon 2, so I'm going to get that 200 bonus. That's 2050 I'm going to have for my attack. Oh, I feel like it's going to be Kid Moto. I feel like that's Kid Moto. And we got a Genome. Okay, so now it's between either I can use my Evil Swarm and attack market, put Genome face down, and take that attack next turn to wipe his back row. Huh. You know what? Let's go for it. I'm gonna end my turn. Gonna see what happens. Alright, got my Genome, got my Powerful Rebirth, which does not negate my character's effect, or monster's effect. Alright, you got me. You definitely got me, buddy. Yep, you got me, buddy. Look at that. I can't even do anything, man. You see, you took the monster off field. I can't do anything right now. Alright, I'm gonna actually go ahead and put Limit Reverse down, just in case I have to use that card again. So, let's go ahead and see if this works. Powerful Rebirth. I'm gonna bring Genome from the graveyard. Just gonna put him on field unless he has some kind of card to stop me, such as Ultimate Providence. Alright, no Ultimate Providence? Great, okay. So you're not gonna try to tribute or anything? I'm surprised he didn't econ. If he would have econ, this wouldn't have happened to him. Say goodbye to your back row, buddy. Look at that. Look at this monster of a card. Get all that off the... Wait. Oh, no. I messed up. I forgot that it destroys everything, so Limit Reverse is gonna have to go. Alright, well, I just kind of like stop you there, so I guess I am good. Really kind of hate that I put Limit Reverse on there. I keep on forgetting that the effect destroys all spell cards. Ooh, that works out in my favor, though. I'm going to put Wall Disruption just in case he has a Blue Eyes, and I'm going to put Zura. Or Zahak, or what? I don't know how to pronounce the name, okay? I don't know how to pronounce it. So that card can't attack. Card's kind of worthless now. But, hey, you know what? He stopped one thing. He stopped one thing. You can't just stop them all. Plus, I mean, it would kind of work out because that is another Steel Swarm, so I can just tribute him into Longhorn or something, maybe. Depends. That's an Evil Swarm, so it won't count. Which, you know what? I want to see them add more Steel Swarm. Not Steel Swarm. Evil Swarm monsters. There's 3 so far, including Salamandra, this card, and Ketso. Or Ketos. Or I don't know. I'm not going to try to pronounce the name over and over again. What I will do is put that face down. This card I don't think can attack still, so let's see. Yeah, I can't attack, so... Waiting for Hercules. I'm waiting for Hercules. Oh man, you're in a pretty bad situation, man. You had a Kaibaman face down and you didn't have a Blue Eyes, did you? I feel like he's gonna attack my face down. He's gonna attack my face down. Oh, I thought he was gonna attack my face down. I could use this and take my own card off the field for his. Or I could just set a face down. Do you have Castle face down? I feel like you have Castle. No? Man, what happened? I feel like this guy got a really bad hand, but you know what? I'm glad because we got one of the boss monsters on the field. Which I feel like these guys would have been called insect types rather than fiend types since you're called, you know, swarm. Ooh, traps can't be activated. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, what? Okay, wall disruption's gone. 500 burn damage. Man, this guy is not really getting that good of a hand, huh? He is not that good of a... He's not in a good situation, obviously. If I draw into one of my other ones, I can definitely tribute, though. I'll just keep up with the one attack. I'll just keep up with the one attack. There isn't much I really can do. Really don't want this card going into attack position for a free attack, some free damage he gets off of me. That's just not going to be good for me. So far, I mean, Heavy Starter worked in my favor. So, yeah, that's good. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Let's go and do this. But what it comes down to, do I want to use the double summon effect for him or double tribute effect, or do I want to go ahead and get my other cost tag off the field? Just in case he stops this card's effect, I'm going to keep my other cost tag on the field. I'm just going to do it. Either way, I have 2 attacks. Let's go. So I'm just going to destroy his back row again. Going to destroy my econ. That's good. He had wall disruption, so that could have really went bad for me. Alright. So this is currently the end of the duel. The question is, I wonder what he had in his hand. Truly, I do. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end it now. I'll call that match for Evil Swarm right now. And since I already did a few other ones, and this is the best one out of it, I'm just going to go ahead and skip over to Bakura because I don't want to have like 2 hours of footage to sort through. Alright, we're going to be going against Top Neko. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay. Forgot to look at his rank. So he's somewhere in Platinum, just don't know where. Okay, we're going to get some Mako, so obviously it's going to be Sea Stealth attack. Let's see how Steel Swarm will prevail. He's running balance. Cool. I got a pretty good start. Alright. Alrighty then. I'm just going to put that face down. I'm going to put this face down. And this. Because, if anything, hopefully he thinks I put my more important card right here. He destroys that. I don't really need this card. It's kind of just, if it happens in the deck, it can be useful, but it's not mandatory. This, on the other hand, can save me. Legendary Ocean. Is it Mechanize? Is it Mecha Phantom Beast? Not Mecha Phantom Beast. What was that card? Alright, let's see what he summons. Yep, Sea Stealth attack. Oh, man, Sea Stealth attack, why? Ooh. Oh, man. You're in a bad spot, man. You're in a bad spot. No, I'm actually going to activate this. Now, if I read the effect... Okay, you're talking. I understand. Let me go back to my video. 2, draw 1 card. 1, destroy 1 set card on my opponent's control. In my opponent's control. So, ooh. Let's see. It's for 2, so I'm going to obviously draw a card, unless I can pick the effect. Pay 1,000. I'm going to go ahead and destroy that. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't destroy it while it has that. So that was 1,000 life points wasted. So I can either attack this turn into Sea Stealth attack, probably, or I could wait for wall disruption. It's one or the other. This card cannot be affected by spells and traps, or just spells, or just effects. What can this? Okay, see a card with strip battle. These field. Okay. Other monster effects. So it can be affected by Sea Stealth attack, not Sea Stealth attack. Oh, wall disruption. Alright. I mean, hey, look, 3,000 damage. No, you didn't. Unless you can destroy a face down. Ooh, he's planning on field wiping next turn. Not happening. He was hoping to bring that card back from the graveyard. Alright, so obviously he's going to destroy field next turn, if he can. Is it Little Big Wave, or are we going to be running Little Big Wave here? Or Big Wave, Small Wave, Big Wave, Little Wave? I don't remember what the card's called. It lets you special summon a water-type monster of any level, because that's totally not a broken card or anything that no one limited. Alright, what do you do? What do you do when you're in a situation where you can't do anything? Gishki Chain, I forgot what that does. Alright. I don't know if that... Does that apply to my deck or his deck? Anyway, I got another card. Once per turn, I can do this. So, that will be easy for me. Goodbye, and I'll just summon another monster. And booyah. I didn't even get to use my character's effect. That's the sad part. I don't want to call it there, but I think I might because I've done a lot of duels so far. Like, you guys won't see every duel because if it was, maybe this would be... What time is it? Yeah, this would probably be an hour or two long. So, I'm just going to get these 2 duels that I have. And we're just going to go talk about the deck. So, from here, I'll just go ahead and jump into the deck and edit it later. So, let's... Alright, looking at the deck, it's not that bad. I have enough monsters to where I don't completely draw into spells or completely draw into monsters itself. Now, you could argue about the evil swarms being in here, being that I can't use them for tributes for these monsters unless I want them to not have an effect. But being that I don't have Gatekeeper for the Steel Swarms, I had to make with what I had. That's all it is to it. Now, competitive wise, I mean, this is something that's powerful. This is actually really good. Like, this could probably be top tier. Now, majority of them can't activate their effects unless it's from a Steel Swarm, so you have to have Genome in the deck. Genome is a must-have in this deck unless you find some kind of way to go around that. I don't know yet. I've tried a lot. I've literally been working on this deck since 12 a.m. to 2 p.m. today. I've gotten, like, almost no sleep. So, man, I actually put a lot of effort into making this one. I also had to go get a few other card packs, get a few other cards. I got my 3rd Genome not too long ago, earlier today. Apart from that, you can run Advanced Zone. Like I said, it is a somewhat useful card. I mean, the effect is useful, obviously, since you've seen from the last duel, since I can destroy a face down. If it was 2, I can draw a card, and if it was 3, I can add a monster from a graveyard to my hand, so it works out somewhat. Now, for the other cards, like Reviving Genome, only have 1 Powerful Rebirth and 1 Limit Reverse. So, I couldn't really make it like I wanted to. I had to get these 2 different cards. Like, if I had to, I would have just got 3 copies of Limit Reverse, been done with it, but I only have 1. And I'm also running Overdone Burial, just in case I need to bring a monster out of graveyard to attack somebody. So, yeah, that'll really be the deck. I mean, you can also bring back one of your higher monsters, so let's see if Hercules is somehow in the graveyard from, well, I'm not gonna say Hercules. If Kostak or Longhorn's in the graveyard from Farewell Fiend, you can use Overdone Burial to tribute or send to the graveyard Hercules, bring one of these out. Even though the effect will be negated, you still have the attack bonus, so that would be very helpful to you guys. Apart from that, I'll end it there and stop saying apart from that because I say that way too much in the videos. Anyway, that'll be today's video. I want to do either Vylon or Monarchs, which Monarch is kind of really looked over. I highly doubt anyone knows that Monarch is even an archetype at this point. But yes, they are archetype. A few of the cards got added, and you already seen a few cards like Strike of the Monarch and Monarch Blast. But I will end it right here. Guys, as always, if you're new here, remember to like and subscribe for more. Make sure to hit the notification bell to know if I put up any new videos. If you're a current viewer, thank you so much for watching. And if you're new here, hopefully you stick around for the long run and see how far this channel grows. Apart from that, check out some other videos, and it's been Chronic. I am out for now.